What's going on, everyone? It's time for another film review. Today, we're actually going to talk about a family adventure film. Yeah, I know I've been starting to do Christmas stuff, but this also includes family movies and stuff that has to do with similarities to Christmas and stuff. But I thought I'd review a good family movie for now called The Goonies. Yep, that classic. Yeah, it was released by Warner Brothers Pictures June 7th, 1985, and it was written by Chris Columbus, produced by Harvey Bernhard and Steven Spielberg, and it was produced and directed by Richard Donner, who also did films like 16 Blocks, Timeline, Lethal Weapon, Lethal Weapon 2, Lethal Weapon 3, Lethal Weapon 4, Conspiracy Theory, and a whole pile of others. It's had a box office earnings of $125 million, and I think it was a moderate success when it first came out, and then over time it's been quite the classic. Now, if you're not familiar with the Goonies, well, the Goonies is a group of kids that friends that all act differently, and they're all completely different, and basically they all hang out and stuff, and they find a treasure map in one of their friends' attics, and so they decide to go try to find the treasure. So they go on this journey, and amongst at the beginning of their journey, they run into the Tillies, which is a criminal family enterprise, and found them a murder scene basically, and then they go and the Tillies chase them while they're doing their treasure hunting, and as they keep going further and further, it gets more and more elaborate and crazy, and eventually they find their main treasure goal. And yeah, it's a fun little adventure film with some good elements and a lot of good humor mixed in with it, and overall a feel good movie. So yeah, I love this film. The sets and stuff with all the practical effects and everything were fantastic. Even with there's some scenes in this that might not go over too well if it was made today. With the one brother being like a special needs sort of guy being chained up in the basement and stuff like that. That probably wouldn't go over too well now. But yeah, but he's still a lovable character in the film, and everyone loves it. And how fan favorite Chunk is always like the comedic relief and stuff. Is takes a lot of the tension away, and makes it very more family suitable and stuff. It's a very good, fun film. Everyone does their parts very well. The acting's really good. The story's well written, and overall, it's a fun adventure. They really capture like a group of friends of that young age really well, where they all talk over each other and stuff like that. It does take them a little while to get on their adventure, but once they do, and the older brother tags along and helps them out and stuff, it gets to be quite the heartwarming, fun adventure with all of them there. And yeah, there's nothing really wrong with it besides the fact that it takes them a little while to get started. But other than that, the film's pretty flawless, and there's a lot of cool stuff. Some people complain about the optical effects. There's a few shots in there that looks a little weird and out of focus. It might look a little dated today, but overall, it's still a really fun adventure film for the whole family. So I'm not going to go too much further. There's not much to complain about for this one, so I'm going to give this one a 4.5 out of 5. I thought it was really good, but if they had more adventure elements, maybe some more Indiana Jones sort of style stuff, it would have been a 5. But for the most part, it's still a really good movie. So if you haven't seen it, you better check it out. There's a trailer link down below, like always, and also link down below is my Instagram, as well as clips of films and review in the future. All my stories have the film title hashtag and subject of film and a hashtag, so you're aware of it. And also my Letterbox down below, JP reviews. That's where I post my first star rating right after watching the films. Follow me on all those two platforms, stay in loop with the channel. Like this video, share it so more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any other films or film franchises in any genre that you want to hear my opinions on, comment those down below. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. And yeah, make sure you subscribe, so hopefully we can find something weird, obscure, and odd that you probably never thought of checking out together, and so you can hear my opinions on popular films that have come out, somewhat like this, classic films, reviews on other things, and stuff like that. And make sure you ring that bell, because I'm going to do another more family style horror film next. That's actually for Christmas season. It takes place on Christmas, and that's Gremlins, another classic. So I'm going to be giving you my opinions on that in the next review, so make sure you ring that bell. And yeah, tune in for that one. So yeah, but in the meantime, go out and find all that treasure that people have left in our hometowns, and I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.